What are games you played as a child? I played a lot of World of Warcraft. I played so many games as a child. I'll try to name off some of the more prominent ones that were featured in my childhood. Because, like, growing up, not exaggerating, I played thousands of different games. Literally thousands. You know, because my whole family, we're all like big gamers. So growing up, we had like every console. You know, my dad used to buy, like, literally, not even exaggerating, every single new game that came out, my dad would buy and we'd play. To the point where, like, sometimes we'd have like 2 or 3 copies of the same game because my dad forgot that he already bought it. Like, we were like just absolute major gamers. But like, some of the more prominent ones was World of Warcraft. I played that game like crazy. Age of Empires 2 and 3, Star Wars, Battlefront 1 and 2, the originals, you know, the classic fronts, not the EA ones. Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Star Wars Empire at War, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And then maybe like some of the Call of Duties, specifically probably Black Ops, the original Black Ops. But there was literally so many games that I used to play back then. But those were probably some of the more prominent ones of my childhood. The ones that I played a very great deal of. Did I play CSGO? Yes. You compare average income of a YouTuber your size, average job such as construction worker. Who would make more? I would say it would be about even. Construction worker might make slightly more depending on their employer. Because some people in construction can make really good money. But I'd say for the most part in construction, you don't make a whole lot. Like you don't make all that much. But some, you know, it depends on your employer. I'd say it's about the same. I can tell you that I'm making more than I was making when I was a landscaper. How did you get more FPS with max graphics? I don't know. It's my computer, I guess. Do I have a baby? Yes. What's the difference between a vegan and a vegetarian? Well, a vegetarian will still eat animal products. They just don't eat meat. A vegan, they will not eat anything that comes from an animal at all. So like no dairy, you know, no eggs, no like milk, anything like that, you know what I mean? They don't like using like any kind of like animal products, like no fur, you know, they won't wear something with fur in it, you know, they won't, like a vegan is basically a vegetarian, but way more extreme. Vegetarians, they just don't eat meat. A lot of vegetarians, like they'll still, you know, they'll still drink milk, they'll still eat cheese, you know. Your boy Andre, thank you for the $2. 1v1 after this, please. Of course, what's your username, bro?